meditacionesdiarias.com.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Lorena Maya, and I'm reading to you from Minnesota in the U.S. This is our adult devotional titled, I Am With You, Bible Promises for a Life of Full Assurance. Today's date is October 14th, 2023. I will give you as a light to the Gentiles. I will also give you as a light to the Gentiles, that you should be my salvation to the ends of the earth. Isaiah 49, verse 6. Many have associated Christianity with a monastic or hermit-like life. They say the first Christian hermit was Paul of Thebes. When he was only 22, he is said to have withdrawn to a distant Egyptian cave and to have lived there until AD 340. He lived nearly his entire life away from people, and he did so claiming to be a Christian. For whom did this man shine by withdrawing to a cave? Simeon Stylites is another classic example of these type of believers. After having been an anchorite, a person who lives in seclusion to focus on their spirituality and prayer life for a little over a decade, Simeon mounted a pillar 72 feet high and 4 feet in diameter, where he lived for 30 years. These people and others with a mentality similar to theirs hid the light Christ had given them. They took their lamp and placed it under the table, where it could not shine for anyone. And the sad part is that today, well into the 21st century, there are still those who believe the Christian life consists of cloistering oneself and not having anything to do with those who differ from the way we think and live. I wonder what would have become of the world if John the Baptist had always remained in the Judean desert, or if Christ had not put an end to his 40 days of fasting. What would have become of the gospel if Paul had stayed in his retreat in Arabia? What would have become of the Reformation if Luther had not left the monastery to proclaim the truth of salvation by faith in Jesus? The Christian life is an active life. Its influence should be felt. What will become of this world if you and I do not shine for it? Jesus wants Christians to be aware of what we are and what we mean to the world. And what are we? We are the light of the world. Through the prophet, the Lord declared, "It is too small a thing that you should be my servant. I will also give you as a light to the Gentiles, that you should be my salvation to the ends of the earth." You are a gift that God has given to the world. You cannot hide. You are the instrument possessing a light that is to shine for a society living in utter darkness. Thank you so much for joining us and listening to today's devotional. I hope you enjoyed it and it inspires you, and I wish you a blessed day.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias, and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.